No. Hey, peace, my peaceful people. It's your brother man Sa. What's good? Welcome back. Yeah, y'all gotta welcome me back. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. Yes. Life does that to you sometimes. A little bit of delays and things like that, yeah. But we all always make our way back here, you know what I'm saying? Priorities gotta switch up sometimes to accommodate life and what's going on and whatnot. So yeah, so you see we are not quite in nature today, but we still in the tear. Yeah, we gonna stay in the tear, right? But we at the crib today. So yeah, that's how we gotta do it. You know what I mean? I was thinking about hooking up the green screen and getting the background. You know what I mean? I might do that at some point actually. But right now, that's a little too much. Let's make this easy, right? So here we are going to talk about the solstice readings. It's that magical time of year. The solstice is here, my folk. So you know how we do. So of course, we're dealing with the Metu Neter Oracle, right? Metu Neter is the oracle that is going to focus you on your spirit, right? You have different oracles that are better at communicating to you different, levels of information. So, y'all hear me say it all the time. Definitely, the Metu Neter is a spiritually focused oracle. So, when you are pulling those cards, you are going to get a view of your spirit. You're going to get a snapshot of what's going on in your spirit, right? So now we at it's early December, right? I'm late, you know what I mean? I should have had this out a week ago, of course. All right, we already said that. Let's not belabor that point. So this is the time where your spirit, right? Things are cold, right? It's nighttime, right? It's midnight, right? What happens at midnight is the spirit is trying to prepare for sleep, if not sleep, right? Now it's sleep time. So now's the time for the dream, right? It's the dream time. It's the time when the subconscious mind is awaking to, what's going on in the cosmos, right? In the spiritual realm as well. Right, so it's a time when you're very receptive, right? You're very open to the impulses of the spiritual realm, right? The two equinoxes and the two solstices are the cardinal points, and it's a spiritual time, right? So this is a time where you definitely want to plug into those videos that I made about preparing the spirit to receive a revelation, right? Your diet, right? Getting into various exercises, breathing exercises, yoga techniques, right? You're gonna watch what you're watching now, right? Now is the time to cool down a lot of the mindless TV, right? TV just for goofy purposes, right? Because now is the time, right, where you're going to make an impression on your spirit, good or bad, right? For good or for bad, the 21st through the 25th, or I should say the 24th, right? Those 4 days, 21 through 24, is a time of, it's a time where the earth itself kind of comes to a stop or stillness, right? And in that process, the momentum has stopped, right? So whatever you was doing, now you have the opportunity to stop it, right? So if you're trying to do, if you're trying to stop something, right? So you're trying to, quell a bad habit, right? Well, the ball is rolling right now, right? Now you're supposed to be getting your thoughts together. So it's all about meditation. You are composing scripts, right? That will, focus you on the what it looks like after you stop, the result of your stop, right? What are the write down what are the things that you want to see when you stop doing XYZ. Okay, so put that in your mind, put that in your script, put that in your meditation, and do that, right? Especially 21st through the 24th. But now is the great time. Now's the time to have this in your head to to prepare for these things, right? Many of us fast during this time. Fast is not something that you could just, do tomorrow. Let's go on a 4-day fast tomorrow. Most of us have to, spend a period of time, you know, you know, lulling on that thought, like, okay, I gotta fast. Like, I know I do. I know I need a good, couple weeks to, like, put it in my head that I'm not gonna be eating for a period of 4 days. I love food. Who don't love food? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's, you gotta lock it in your mind that this is what I'm going to do and this is why, right? And what's going to get you through it is the why, right? Trying to think in terms of reasoning, right? Trying to reason our way through life. So if we're reasoning our way through life, then we know that why we're fasting, and that's what's going to get us through. We know why we're vegetarian, and that's what's going to get us through. Yeah. So we know why we do these readings, right? Because God got stuff to talk to us about. Okay. So that's why we're here. Alright, I think I said most stuff. Let me just let y'all know. Firstly, let me say thank you to all my subscribers. I got a lot of new subscribers in the last few months, and I want to make sure I take the time to say peace to y'all. Thank you so much for tapping in with me. Yeah, man. We're gonna keep it going. Alright. Make sure if anything resonates, you give a like, right? Those likes definitely, boost the algorithm for YouTube. They get it out to more people who want to see it, right? So, yeah, do that for me, okay? Other than that, we're going to get into this prayer and we're going to get busy. Okay. As Tehuti, Simake, Ruo, Ser, Kiftaf, Kurpaina Ba. In aret sort sabau rupu and attempt to keftanu nebeche Korupain se hadi jedem de jeritu and sadak atapna teita and Tehuti dwamdunite paibanitu ebanitu and sadak honorable spirits of the Bagua Chien Kun Chen Sun Li Ka Tui Ken Dwa, Dao. And Tadak 10. Honorable spirits of the tarot, the minor, and the major arcana, Dwana Ter, the air, the earth, the fire, and the water. Dwau, thank you to my chef Su, my spirits guides. Dwana Ter. Okay. Alright. Been a minute, y'all. Been a minute. Okay, but we are back. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Aquarius, peace, peace. What's good? It's your brother man Sa. We are back with the cycle focus reading, only this time we are in the magical time, right? So this is the solstice focus reading, right? So yeah, what's the solstice? The solstice is when the sun stops. What happens when the sun stops? Well, when the sun stops, or really the momentum of the rolling earth comes to a cease, we can start to work on reversing our conditionings. Right, so that's what we do. We focus on our conditionings in this time because it's the time to do it. Right, it's the time when things slow down. Okay, become more receptive to the spiritual realm. All right. That said, let's go in from Aquarius. So basically, this is going to be your yearly focus reading, right? Because that's what we focus on at the time of solstice, right? What is my yearly focus? Look at that. You see how it just sat up there like that, like it just sat up there like here, pick this one, sir, pick this one. Oh, set head tap. Beautiful. Very, very good. Offset head tap. Well, that's a nice focus. Nice and easy. Nice and cool, calm, collected, receptive, right? Offset. Okay, so you're being focused on devotion, right? Right? Your ability to dedicate yourself, right? What is Osset's best and favorite focus? Oser. Yep, her man, right? Her husband, right? Osset is dedicated to her husband, which is God, right? All right. So when you see Osset Hetep, right, you are to become dedicated to God, right, or dedicated to raising your divinity, right? Because God lives in here, but it only gets raised if we focused on it. If we don't focus on it, it just sits there and dormant, just does its dormant thing, right? So become dedicated to raising our divinity, right? That's it. That's what you're dealing with. Some of y'all are dealing with pregnancy, so you're going to be dedicated to your little baby, you know, making the mind pregnant, right? The heart pregnant, right? With ideas, right? This is something as well, right? Some of you have ideas that you are taking through a gestation process to bringing into fruition, right? So yeah, part of that is sit in the water with it, right? Right? Sit in the water. Osset is the water. Go to the water with it. Osset, right? Okay. Talk to the EQ. Closed. Closed. Close, close, close. Close, close, closed. Closed. Open. Closed, open, open stress. Close, open, open stress. 34 into the 14. Okay. 34 to the 14. 34, preponderance of the great. This is, preponderance of the great is usually someone who has a lot of yang, right? Someone with a lot of yang energy, right? A lot of fire, fiery person, fiery circumstance. Right, let's see. Go to the top line. Okay. A goat butts against a hedge. It cannot go backwards, it cannot go forward. Nothing serves to further. If one notes the difficulty, this brings good fortune. If we venture too far, we come to a deadlock, unable to either advance or to retreat, and whatever we do merely serves to complicate things further. Such obstinacy leads to insuperable difficulties. But if, realizing the situation, we compose ourselves and and decide, that's when we get ahead of ourselves, to not continue, everything will right itself in time. Okay. Alright. So this is the obstinacy. This is the one where, we're a goat that butts against the hedge, and we can't go forward, we can't go back, right? We got ourselves into a situation because we were obstinate, right? This is the, again, preponderance of the great. The yang energy is too much. You're doing too much, right? Okay? So, you're the perfect candidate for Osset Hetep reading. Right? There's too much yang going on. You're too reckless. Right? It's too much going on. you need the water. So there you go. Oset Hetep. Right? 14. Possession in great measure. Okay? So yeah. So this is something that can be corrected, easily corrected, which will lead, the correction of this thing will lead to possession in great measure, right? And Oset is on it, right? Oset is on it. So basically this is easy, you chant the Oset, hang out in the vibration of Oset's energy, right? It will get your humility going on, right? It will introduce you to that energy of humble. Okay? And from there you can go ahead and do what you gotta do. But yeah, that 34 with the top line, that's a hot thing, right? So you got Oset, which is a cool thing. Right? So be on that. Alright, that's pretty easy. Let's go into the tarot. We got 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords upside down. 5 of Swords upside down, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, family. All set again. Right, 5 of Swords in the reverse. Right, 10 of Pentacles, so something, Oset is family as well, right? Goes right along with that 10 of Pentacles, right? 5 of Swords, perhaps there's feuding in the family that comes to an end, right? Or that you should steer toward its end, right? 5 of Swords, in the reverse, right? So that's fighting, defeating, defeated stuff. Yeah, y'all, yeah. Into the 14, yeah, this is good stuff. You just gotta focus on, this is counsel for a conscientious individual who is looking to have a good relationship with people in his charge here, his family, right? This is family, this is making the effort to be there for family, or to correct things for family's sake. Put it that way. Correcting things for family's sake. Something like that. Yeah, pretty much. That's it. Alright, that's the reading, Aquarius. Alright, so we're going to thank you for coming out and hanging out with me. Please mash that like button. I need that for my algorithms and whatnot to jump up and, get this stuff into the right hands. Alright, so, yeah, that's everything. We're going to say peace and love. We're going to do it again next cycle. Peace.